Hello, this is Gary Vaynerchuk.
Oh, man, how you doing?
I'm good, my guy. How are you?
I'm good. I was just watching it. Oh, my gosh.
What's your name?
I'm Jeffrey Ford.
Jeffrey, where are you from?
New York.
Good, my guy. Anything I can answer for you?
Yeah, so I'm like in the, like I get it, but I'm trying to like push, like looking at, I was trying to push to the doing part. So like my uncle, he has a car dealership right now. And I get the marketing, it's just I don't know where to start because I'm not like so into marketing right now. I just know just by watching you on what to do. I just don't know how to start with him.
When you say you get it, but you don't know what to do, does that mean theoretically at the macro you understand that marketing works, but you don't know how to tactically execute it, or you don't know how to convince him to let you tactically execute it?
No, he wants me to do it. I just don't know like where to start. Like I know I should start a Facebook page and stuff like that, but as far as like because he has like a small shop, he doesn't have like a big shop.
All right, I'm gonna give you like, you got a pen or you got your phone to write this down, or like I'm gonna give you a URL. I'm gonna make you read this 86-page deck. You ready? It's Gary. I put out an 86-page deck that explains the secret.
Is it the contact model?
Yeah, have you gone through it?
Oh, no, I haven't gone through it.
Good. That's what you want to do. You want to go through that free content model and then execute against it and look at it and do that.
All right, and then, but what if I have like my parents like just forcing me to go back to school? Like, should I still like worry about that or just focus on just trying to help my uncle?
Well, why?
Like that's my whole.
That makes sense. Break this down for me. Why would you listen to your parents? And I'm not saying that as a joke. I'm saying, do you live in their house and you have to like I'm always fascinated by why one would listen to their parents. The two reasons that people would listen to their parents are: one, they live in their house, or their parents are giving them money and they need that roof or money. Two, they just deeply love their parents and they're just scared to let them down. Do you have a third one? Is yours one? Is it two? Is it a mix?
It's like a mix of like one, because it's like I moved out of my mom's place. Okay, so I moved out of my mom's house when I was 18.
Okay.
And I had my own apartment since 19 to 21 right now. But because of a health issue, I had to move back.
For so your health issue or hers?
Mine.
Okay. Are you better now?
I had a health. Yeah, I'm better now.
Good.
But it's just I want to go back to like being on my own. But it's just the fact that like now I'm living with her, so it's like she wants me to do what I want to do. But then again, it's like that always you got to go back to school.
Yeah.
You got to go back to school.
I know. She bought into the propaganda like everybody else. Look, honestly, I don't think you should go back to school.
Right. And that's what I keep telling her, because it's like,
well, then that's it.
I'm not watching, but
that's it.
Like,
listen, the biggest thing I want you to do straight up is start flipping and making money.
Right.
Like straight up, you could be out of your mom's crib in like 5 minutes if you just went to the thrift store, the dollar store, eBay, Kmart, Walmart, like.
And that's what I did too. I did the whole eBay thing. I was doing good. It's just the fact that when shipping and all that stuff like that had me restricted. Yeah.
My man, you're giving me all the cliche answers.
So
like charge shipping, work 18 hours a day. You know how you make more? Like people are like, yo, GaryVee, I made $3,000 on eBay this month. How do I make more? I'm like, how much did you work? They're like, oh, like I don't know, like 9 hours. I'm like, cool, work 18 hours. Work 36 hours. Work 72 hours. Work 144 hours. Work 288 hours.
I'm just working in my head and just do.
Yeah, dude, you just, honestly, stay right there. You just cracked it. And if I can get you to actually believe it, not just say it, you're in your head, you're debating, you're playing life in your head, not actually living it.
Right, and that's what I hate, because it's like, I know exactly what to do. It's just like that push. Like, I don't want to wait till something bad happens.
You are, though.
You know what
You're
I'm saying?
being passive.
Yeah, gotta change that.
The bigger question is why. The bigger question is, this is why I got myself into the whole, do you give a fuck about other people's opinions, you know?
Right.
The biggest thing young people get caught up on is, like, they'll make $400 flipping, and then they'll go buy some new off-whites.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Cause like I don't want to be caught up in that mix. Like I made my own shirts, so I just wear my shirts every day.
Good.
But so
Good.
I'm not trying to like.
Yeah, man. Listen.
That stuff.
The person that flosses last wins.
Damn, that was tough.
It's super tough because everybody, if you look at everybody, the reason you reacted that way is because everybody's playing it the reverse.
Right.
I anti-flossed in my 20s. I didn't buy anything. I didn't go out. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I put down foundation.
Damn. And that's the thing that I learned from you was like, I started to realize like, damn, do I really need to go to the club? Do I really need to go to that party?
And you know what? I'll tell you what happens. That, you know, now you watch a little GaryVee, you get a little motivated, you decide to actually work on Friday night, but then you wake up Saturday, right? And you're feeling good, and then you grab your phone and you go on Instagram, and the first thing you see is your boys or the people that you look up to in the club, pretty girls, jewelry, money, and all of a sudden, you're FOMO'd out.
Yeah. I think I get a little bit of that. I do, but it's like I try not to like worry about it because it's like, dang, I got GaryVee motivating me, but then I got my mom telling me to go back to school. Like that, like I'm
your mom's
in
wrong,
the middle
I'm
so
right.
much. Yeah.
Man, what are you gonna do with school? Explain to me what's happening with you in school. Where the are you going? And you're gonna collect debt from some college and get no job because of it.
Exactly.
Get your mom on the phone. Let me talk to your mom.
Nah, she's not with me right now.
Okay.
I'm on vacation.
Okay. What are you on vacation for, man? Listen, yo, do me a favor. Email Gary at VaynerMedia. You're coming here. You're spending one day here. You're coming here.
All right.
You're coming to VaynerMedia one day. I'm gonna put you with the crew. I need to get you rewired.
All right.
Okay. Gary at VaynerMedia. See ya.
And what I put in the title?
Say I'm the dude that's gonna get rewired. Bet. All right, man. See ya.
All right.
That's a great way. Those one more phone calls always work out. I want that whole video on YouTube. Yo, Instagram, what you think about that? But what's amazing about that is that phone call is 90% of it. And by the way, everybody who's like razzing in the comments, that's just his way of communicating. Valley girls got that. Yeah, that's like bro dude, frat dudes got that. Like emo dudes got that. Like
most of us.
Yeah, he did it like in the culture urban dude voice and terminology and vibe, but don't judge everybody because all of you are doing the same shit your way. Colorado skiing dudes doing this. Like don't judge everyone's 99. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, and 99% of you are playing that same game. You may use different adjectives, different terminology, you might have different kinds of friends and circumstances, but in your dome, in your framework, in your execution, that's you. 99% of you. And we're gonna smoke you the fuck out in 2019. See ya.
Subscribe, like, comment.
Oh yeah, subscribe, like, and comment. I don't even do the best practices on YouTube. But we will. Thank you, D-Rock. Subscribe, like, and comment. Bunch of you watching content and you're not subscribed. The amount of you that, I DM'd a bunch of like cool people and they're all like huge fans. I'm like, you don't even follow me on Instagram. I didn't even know you knew. Like the amount of you watching, listening right now that like, I know this is gonna be a podcast. The amount of you who are listening to the podcast right now and you're not subscribed to the podcast so you get pinged in the morning is ludicrous. This is the year of subscribe, comment, and share.
Rate and review.
Rate and review too. And pass on to a friend that is confused about what's going on over here. That's right. All of you have a GaryVee hater in your life. Grab their hand and help them. Bring them over here. See ya.